Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay, let's return back to the analysis of the euro currency. This is the daily time frame. In fact, it hasn't changed much compared to the previous trading session. One thing that we see that market gives some shallow hint on the potential retracement. Maybe we'll see some kind of the pullback based on the reaching of some minor support and 8.6 fib support and hitting of the daily level of oversold. That is some conditions that could let us to count on some potential pullback. Well, taking into account that overall trends on the higher time frames are bearish, and taking into consideration this solid thrust to the downside, the strong momentum to the downside, well, it makes me think that probably market should try to make an attempt continue move to the downside, either from that level, it's 128.27 nearest fib resistance, or from that level 129.11, 129.18 confidence resistance on the daily time frame. That two levels are most suitable for searching for the possibility to enter on the short side of the market. Since we don't know what level will prevail in this potential continuation to the downside, it probably makes sense to enter gradually, to open some small position in that area and more from that level. I tell you what, that even if market will reach that level of resistance, it's a bit wide for the confidence resistance, but this is still some kind of significant resistance area, is around 129.80, 130.50 area. That is also included, as you can see, previous classical support line. Even if market will hit it, daily trend will remain bearish based on the MACD indicator. I do not have it on the chart, but if you will draw it, you will see that that level also, it tells us that it just tells how strong bearish trend currently on the market. So that's why our major expectation that personally I count mostly on some directional pattern that calls a bread and butter sell, or some traders call it as the momentum sell trade. The major idea of that pattern is that when market has significant momentum to the downside, the first retracement usually will be sold off by new participants who intend to join the downward move and who wait for the first retracement to join the party. That's why the first retracement to this level or to that level probably will lead to some downward continuation. That will let us to protect our position with the stop loss order, that we can move it on the break even. So if this will be the continuation of the downward trend, that's okay, so we will join the party. If not, then probably we will lose nothing, or even will make some pips on that retracement to the downside. That is the major idea of the trade that Judd Napoli calls as the bread and butter, or we could call it as the momentum trade. So that trade particularly based on the solid bearish momentum on the market. So that's what we should expect during the current trading sessions, and that is our chance to possess ourselves in this thrusting move to the downside. On the 4-hour time frame, what we see, trend has turned to the bullish side by the MACD indicator. That is the same levels, as you can see. Well, in general, if this thrust to the downside doesn't have this retracement, I could say that this is nice thrust, and that is double report by pattern, because we can see that until thrust to the downside, market will close above green line, below, and above again. That is the confirmation bar of the double report buy pattern, and this reversal, short-term reversal pattern that could particularly trigger the retracement to the upside. But that retracement makes overall context not quite clear, not quite pure context and perfect context for the bread and butter trade, because by this retracement some steam was out, since participants have taken out some profit, closed some positions. So reversal in that area will not be so unexpectable, and that's could make the effect of this pattern a bit blur, but still it could work. Well, first it could work. Second, we do not have nothing more to look for and to somehow justify the potential retracement to the upside. Although that retracement in the middle of the thrust is not good for overall pattern, but this still could work, especially if we take into consideration the overall move to the downside. So that could become the trigger pattern of the upward move. Second moment to look for on the hourly time frame, we can see the trend is also bullish, and market creates an agreement with both levels, as for nearest resistance, as for confluence resistance area. So take a look at this pattern. This is no matter what pattern you will choose, this pattern A, B, C bottom, or you will take the recent pattern A, B, C bottom. Both of them will give you approximately the 100% extension target of that ABCD pattern, precisely in the area of 127.66, and 1618 extension approximately around 128.11, 128.18 area. That is the area of the confluence resistance on the 4-hour time frame and on the daily time frame as well. So that's why also two levels to watch for. Besides, take a look how price action now develops. You can see that this leg is quite slow and has the more flat than initial swing to the upside. This tells us that power of the market becomes weaker to the upside. So that's why the application of gradual entry and the first entry around this level looks reasonable for me. So in fact, that's all that I would like to share with you in today's research. First is that market now gives some shallow hints of the potential retracement to the upside. Second moment is that two levels to watch for. That one, 128.27, and that one, 29.11, 29.18, is confluence resistance. So it's better to enter gradually on that level and on that level, because currently the move to the downside is very strong and we can't predict definitely where market will stop its retracement. Well, that's why it's better to possess yourself with small position in this area and add more in that area. Probably you could separate it for the 1/4 here, or 1/3 and 3/4 here, and or 2/3 of the position right here.